Hello YouTube, how's it going? Retro Dave Nintendo back again with another video. Hope everyone's well. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been in front of the camera. Hope you've been enjoying the kind of gameplays I've been putting up. I've done some Xbox ones with some bit of rage in there, and I've also got some other gameplay videos lined up in the pipeline, so hopefully you stay tuned for those. Okay, so what have we been doing? I've had some pickups turn up. Things I've been buying throughout the month. One I got imported from the States. It took about 2 weeks to come, so hence the delay. And we've also had Father's Day, which was yesterday, and my birthday, which is today. Today's Monday. I've got to stay off work, so I thought I'd do a video in the afternoon and I'd share with you my pickups, my Father's Day gifts and birthday gifts all into one video. So I hope you've got a bit of time. Hopefully it won't take too long, but you know what it's like, these things can run on a little bit. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start off with Father's Day stuff first. So yesterday, I got a little bag of goodies given to me. Here's the bag. So my daughter handed me a bag full of bits in the morning. She was dead excited to give me that. So we got a t-shirt. Pardon me. We have a Sonic t-shirt. So that's pretty cool. You know, I like my gaming t-shirts. As you can see, I've got a new one on, but I'll explain more about that in a little bit. Yeah, so I've got an old school Sonic t-shirt. Also got a cushion for the games room couch, and it says Daddy Called on it. So I thought that was pretty funny, so we shall chuck that on the settee. And I've got a game. Yeah, I've said to the missus, like, you know, these are the kind of things I'm looking for. And she knew that the system I picked up, I didn't have many games for it, and she happened to find me a copy of Sonic for the Genesis, and it's in really lovely condition. She knows kind of things I like and what I go for. So we've got hang tab, and it's fully complete with manual, poster, registration card, everything. Cart's nice as well, and it isn't the not for resale version, it's the normal retail release. So yeah, really happy with that. So yeah, Mrs. sorted me out that, so that's really good. So awesome. So I've got Sonic 1 now, so I can have that with my Sonic 2. Cool, right. So that was Father's Day. So today, my birthday, as you can see, I have a new t-shirt. I fucking love this t-shirt. My brother's just come back from America, visiting my auntie out there, my cousins. And he knew it was my birthday. I gave him a little list of possibly games to try and find, if he can find any. Unfortunately, he did where he was. There was nowhere he could find games. He did try a few of like the thrift stores and stuff like that, but no such luck. So he went into Hot Topic, and it's really strange because I was actually looking up Hot Topic myself for some t-shirts, because on Instagram someone posted a picture of a Zelda t-shirt up, which I liked. And when I opened the present and I saw this t-shirt, this was one of the t-shirts that was on the list from Hot Topic that I wanted. And it's just weird that he kind of went to the shop that I was thinking of before I've ordered anything, and he's got me this t-shirt, and there's another t-shirt which I'll show you in a little while. So Paul, I don't think you'll be watching, but if you are, awesome. Really love the t-shirt. It's just all the original Mario Brothers characters, so really love that. Okay, I got a gift in the post today from Jay, CyberSnake7. Jay, honestly mate, you're a star. I mean, last year he sent me a cake in the post. I'm not sure if some of you remember that. He sent me a birthday cake with 2 bottles of beer in the mail, and that was just insane. And this year he sent me a little saying, which is really awesome. He sent me a note, so got Dave on the front, and it says, "Hey Dave, happy birthday bud. Here's a little gift. I hope you like it. Sorry no cake this year, laugh out loud. All the best, Jay." Jay, honestly mate, you didn't need to send me anything, and it's really cool of you to send me something. Really appreciate it. He sent me a card, so we've got a Mario birthday card, and it says, happy birthday, have a great day, to Retro Dave, happy birthday from Mr. and Mrs. Cybersnake. So Jay, that's awesome, thanks very much. I shall hang on to that in here. And the little gift you sent me, another t-shirt. So we've got a nice selection of t-shirts this year, and it's a Turtles one. So it's Rocksteady and Bebop on the front. Yeah, it says Henchman Academy, Bebop and Rocksteady since 1987. That's awesome. Jay, thanks very much. So happy to have another t-shirt in my wacky t-shirt collection. Okay, Pardon me. So wife got me a nice selection of bits and pieces. Got stuff for my mum, my mother-in-law. I mean, there's stuff in a bag down there, like, you know, the chocolate smellies, some polo shirts, shit like that. You don't want to steal that shit, but there's stuff in the bag. But I'm just showing you kind of gaming related music stuff pickup. So music related, I know some of you may know that I like a bit of my drum bass, hardcore, all that kind of thing, old school tape packs. My missus was in HMV and she spotted this and very kindly grabbed it, and it's a digital re-release of a Dreamscape set. It's just 2 CDs in this set, Vibes and Swanee and Hype, and it's obviously come from a tape pack back in the day, but obviously they're re-releasing some of the tapes onto CD, so it's just literally 2 discs. I know some of you might not be that interested, but I know some of you probably will be, so I thought I'd show you that. So happy to get that, so thank you to the missus for that one. Now these next things she got me are pretty cool. She got these out of Argos, so if any of you see these and perhaps like them yourself, that's where she got them from. And they are like pixel bricks. There's 2, so I've got Ryu, so I guess you just make them up into like little models. So there's a picture on the back there, just shows you what it's all about. And then Blanca as well. So they're pretty cool. So I shall be building those and sticking those on the shelf. So if you're watching, babe, thanks very much for buying me them. Now back to my brother. Sorted me out another t-shirt. So this is the other t-shirt he got me, and this is again as cool as this one. So it's my classic Mario Brothers scene, and these officially licensed products as well, which is awesome. And it is this one. So it's the Thank You Mario, but our princess is in another castle, from the end of the castle levels. So yeah, they're official t-shirts, and yeah, they're from Hot Topic, so if anyone wants to look those up online, that's where they come from. But yeah, Paul, again, if you're watching, that's fucking awesome. Like, you got me these 2 t-shirts, one I've got on and this one. Yeah, really happy with them. So always love an old school t-shirt, me. I know I've got quite a few now, but I never get fed up with them. Okay, so t-shirts, that's it for them. Now my mum wasn't sure what to get me, and I said, look, I gave her some ideas, and I said, actually, there's a Game Boy game I've spotted. Now I haven't bought any Game Boy games for some time. I've kind of been focused, like I say, on NES and SNES and a bit of Mega Drive, a bit of Master, Genesis and Master System, and I haven't bought anything for the Game Boy for ages. And I spotted a game that I haven't had since I originally had it back in like 93, 94. And I saw one, box complete, mint condition. And I thought, oh, I can't really afford to buy it right now. But I thought, well, if my mum would get it for me for my birthday, that'd be awesome. And I asked her, and she said, yeah, I'll get you that. If it's something you want, I'll get it. So I'm really chuffed to get it. I'll get it out. It's in a, it came in a central case, which is awesome. I shall take it out so I can show you. Now this has spurred some more Game Boy purchases, which I'll come to in a bit. But this is the first Game Boy game I've had in a long time, and I've not had this game since originally when I had it back in the day. And it doesn't often come up box complete in nice condition, so when I spotted it, I was tapping mum up and she was happy to get it for me. And it's Ghostbusters 2. Now the NES version with this cover is not very good. The new Ghostbusters 2, where you control both Ghostbusters, one has the proton pack for beam, one has a trap, and this is how this one plays. So although the artwork is different to the NES version, it is the same kind of game, although it's not, if that makes sense. It plays the same. So Ghostbusters 2, love this game back there. I've just played it for this video and it's fantastic. I played it on the Super Game Boy, but I will do a unboxing and gameplay of this. Now this is absolutely fully complete with registration card, manual, case, baggie for the cartridge case, everything. So it is all there. I think this was about 35 quid, 38 quid, it's something like 35, 40 quid. But so mum got it for my birthday. I was really happy for mum to get that. I doubt she'll be watching this, but if you are, thanks very much. I've already thanked you already on the phone. But yeah, really happy to have that. Again, I haven't played it and had it since, you know, 93, 94. So yeah, really happy to have that. And again, I'll do an unboxing gameplay of that very soon. We've got some more Game Boy games coming in a bit, so hang fire for those. Okay, so I've got a couple of games off my mother-in-law. Again, I said to the missus ideas, and she's put forward those, and they've kind of come together and sorted me out these. Pardon me. Coffee's still lingering. Right, we'll take that central case. Okay, this came in a central case as well, and this was a upgrade from a cartridge copy, which I've since sent on to Ian McGrath, and I think he's just shown it in his recent video. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out from him. And it's a box complete version of Flintstones, The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. It's a game that I used to play back in the day around my cousin's house. It's a pretty good little game. Again, I will be doing unboxing gameplays of all my games in due course, so you shall see all those. But yeah, again, fully complete, near mint condition. I'd say 9.5 out of 10. So really happy to grab that. So that's from the mother-in-law, and we've also got another one from her. I had to help my missus with this one because she didn't know anything about Master System, and it's a Master System title. And I basically sent her a link to it off my phone. So can you get me this one? It's a shooter for the Master System, and it's vertical scrolling shooter, which is ones I prefer from the horizontal. And it's Bomberade, and again mint condition, hanging tab, real nice case on it, fully complete, in nice nick. Yeah, I had a quick go on it earlier on before I did the video, and it's really good. I've never played it before. There's some screenshots, but yeah, it's a decent little shooter. So yeah, happy to have that in the collection, and thank you very much for getting me that. Okay, I've got another game off of my wife, and I've got another one with two legs now because I'm going to drop it on the floor. So yeah, the wife sent me another game. I chose this one, to be fair. It's a classic Genesis Mega Drive title, and it's one I really wanted to get in the collection. I've just done a gameplay of it on the Xbox 360, and I'm happy to have the original cartridge release, and that is Streets of Rage. Again, it's in lovely condition, hang tab and everything else, fully complete as always. Yeah, so really happy to have Streets of Rage. I'm actually looking for Streets of Rage 2, but I tell you what, it's a real pain in the arse trying to find a decent copy of it. It's becoming quite difficult. Oh, pardon me. Oh, so I had my friend came around on Friday. I was off work on Friday, and he just kindly came with a card and a game. He mentioned he had one Genesis game knocking around in his cupboard because he's got a Power Mega Drive, and he just said, I guess he just wrapped it up and thought, I'll give it to Dave. And I've never played it, I haven't even tried it out yet, and it's Steel Talons. So yeah, just a random Genesis game that he had kicking around. Not tried it. Looks like some kind of flight game, or first-person flight shooting game. Arcade. Oh, this is an arcade mega hit, so I guess I should have heard of it, but I haven't. But yeah, arcade game, and it's fully complete with manual registration card and a poster. So my mate Tom gave me that, so thanks very much, mate, if you're watching. So we've got another Genesis game to the Genesis shelf. So that is all of the gifts. So that's Father's Day, birthday gifts, so that's awesome. Again, thank you everyone, if any of you are watching, for those. We've got some pickups now. I'm going to have a quick mouthful of drink. It's only lunchtime, someone on the coke. I can't be drinking if I can pick my daughter up from school. Okay, let's mix it up a little bit. So I've got some Spectrum games. I've got three. Again, I've mentioned this before. I have got a load of Spectrum games that I haven't shown yet, which I'll do in their own video. And I keep mentioning it, but I will do it. But this month, these are the ones I picked up this month, and these were all off of Facebook. So these are all Facebook purchases. So this was this is one game I needed to complete my original Spectrum set from what I had back in the day as a kid, and it is Batman, the Cape Crusader. I think I might mention that I needed this one before, and it's in absolutely lovely condition. It's the Hit Squad release, which is the one I remember buying at the newsagents back in the day. All works, so yeah, really happy to grab that. I think that was that like £3, £4, it was something like that. But yeah, really happy to grab that, so that's awesome. And there's a couple of groups on Facebook for Spectrum stuff, and they're really good guys. And again, this come off of the same group, and they listed them up for sale in a big, you know, they put a picture of like a load of games. I said, yeah, I want these two, and they come as a pair, and one is Chase HQ. Now I have already got this, and I bought the big box version off eBay, but the tape, they sent me the Commodore 64 tape in the Spectrum box. So when I queried it, can you send me another one? And they sent me another one, but they sent me the Hit Squad version of this game, but I wanted the box version. So I weren't quite happy with it, and I got this one. So now I've got the big box in decent nick, and it's the original tape, and it's, I'll put that on the side quickly. It's fully complete with a bag, the instructions in there, and the original tape. So I'll keep the Hit Squad one kind of as a spare. So yeah, that's a really fantastic game for Spectrum. So yeah, I recommend that if you guys have got one. And then the sequel, which I've never had, and that is Chase HQ2. Again, off the same person on Facebook. This one has got a little bit of like sinking in the box. You can see that it kind of dips in. And again, it's fully complete. So Special for Criminal Investigation, Chase HQ2 tape. Again with bag and instructions. So really happy to get those. So they're off Facebook. Okay, so I've got one NES game I've got this month. Right, so we've got again a cartridge upgrade, and that is pinball this time. This came from outside the UK, and I think this was £11, so £11 to upgrade my cartridge copy. It's USA, so that's probably why it's a little bit cheaper, because it's a USA version, but the cartridge I had was USA, so I'm not bothered. I'm quite happy to have that. So that's pinball. I should put that back in the Sentinel case. Right. Okay, so let's do the game. No, let's do this first. Right, so the game I was waiting for that I bought from the States. So it's another Genesis title. I've mentioned before, trying to get some of the big games out of the way. Last month I got Castlevania Bloodlines, and this month was the next game I wanted to get, and it is Contra Hard Corps, and this is fucking balls hard. I was warned by a couple of people this is really hard, and they weren't joking. I played it for probably about half hour to an hour so far, and I can't get the first level. That's how hard it is. You get 3 lives, and once you're dead, you're dead. So it's a case of just mastering the level and keep practicing. It is fully complete. Well, it says complete. The game's actually in the system at the minute. But yeah, it's complete with instructions in really lovely condition. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Yeah, so really happy to knock that one off the list. There's a few more Genesis games I'm looking to grab, but again, I'll just get those as and when I can. Right, so now back onto some Game Boy games. Again, haven't bought any Game Boy game stuff for a long time, but this month I had a little purge and bought a few. I'll take them out of the case as we go. This is absolutely like shop fresh, mint condition, and it's, again, these are all cartridge upgrades. So I originally had the games, but now I've just upgraded them to box complete versions. And the first one is F1 Race, and you can see that it's in absolutely beautiful condition. Again, these are all fully complete with instructions, leaflets, case or whatever. I'm not going to get them all out, but yeah, they're all in there, and it's just completely crisp. So I shall bang that back in there. See, it's nice to get these Sentinel cases. So just enough Sentinel cases to put all these in. So F1 Race, next one is the classic Mario and Yoshi, or Yoshi, however you want to pronounce it. This one's, I'd say it's got a little crease there. I'd say overall this is about a 9 out of 10. on condition, just that little crease lets it down, but I can live with it. Again, fully complete with instructions, as they all are. As you all know, I'm now going fully complete. Right, next one. So the next upgrade is my favourite NES game. On the Game Boy it's very different, and that is Gremlins 2. This is a game that my brother had back in the day on his original Game Boy, and yeah, we both used to play it. It is bloody hard and frustrating, but it's a game I really wanted to add to the collection. So that is Gremlins 2. Right, now this one, again, they're all upgrades, but this one's actually quite hard to come across box complete. I remember looking, when I bought the cartridge last time, I remember seeing a few box ones, and they were quite expensive, and they weren't in the greatest condition, and it's just waiting for the right one to come up. And I just so happened to be searching at the right time, and there was one listed which was boxed and complete, and I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna treat myself, it's my birthday month, and yeah, I bought myself a nice box complete copy of Spider-Man 2. The game is hard and quite confusing of where you need to go. I have obviously played it, but I can't get very far on it, so I'm gonna have to really sit down and give it some play time. And I'd probably find it easier to play it on the Super Game Boy, so actually you can see what I'm doing, because there's quite a lot of detail on the screen, and there's like icons at the bottom with like your web and stuff, and on the Game Boy screen it's really hard to see. So I'm hoping if I play on the Super Game Boy I might find it a little easier. But this is a game that I had originally Christmas Day 1993, so this is one of the original games that I had, so I really wanted to get this one box complete. I'm really happy to have that. So the final Game Boy game, and it's a classic Game Boy title, and I can't believe I haven't even got it box complete until now, and yeah, it's just awesome. I've got the others in the series, but I haven't actually got this one, and I'm really happy to have I say a 9.5 out of 10 mint complete copy of the classic Super Mario Land. So it's in really lovely condition. There's this minor dink in the box. There's like a little tiny mark just in there. There's like a little crease mark, dent there. It is minor, and I'm being quite anal about it. But yeah, really happy to have the original Mario Land box complete. I mean, the artwork is just fucking amazing. I love the box art for this game, and it's just madness that it's took me this long to get it. But yeah, I'm really happy that I've added a few new Game Boy games to the set, and like I said before, you know, I'm happy to kind of mix it up a little bit and kind of get some variation, bit of Game Boy, bit of Genesis, bit of Master System, bit of NES, Spectrum, you know, so it's quite nice to vary it a little bit. So I'm really happy with the things I've bought this month, and the presents I've got for Father's Day and my birthday. Yeah, that is about it, I think. Just checking. Yeah, I think that is about it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's taking a little bit longer than I probably hoped, but thanks for watching. As always, please like and comment, and yeah, I shall catch you again soon for another one. Take it easy.